Hi and welcome back to Mystic Mim Tarot. The video cut off, so this is the second part of this video. What would Spirit like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? If your ex comes back around, he still won't give you what you deserve. He will block your blessings, sap your energy, and use you once again. Your ex is constantly pulling on your energy so that your true divine counterpart has difficulty coming into your energetic field. He is basically hogging your energetic field. He is claiming you energetically because you are not with him in the physical anymore. DF, you are spending more time in nature and becoming more grounded. I know that you walked away because he wasn't treating you like a divine feminine. He was treating you more like a karmic. Doors and opportunities are opening for you, and you are coming into fortune, divine feminine. He is upset because he cannot manipulate you whilst he is out in the streets behaving like a player. Your ex hates that he has now been exposed by tarot readers. He is upset that you are now aware of what he was doing in the dark. You weren't aware of half of the things that your ex got up to, or the things that he was actually into. He hid so much from you in order to keep you around. Divine Feminine, these are the 10 people you should let go of. The people who don't want to grow with you, the people who don't want to grow at all, the people who don't believe in your dreams, the people who pick at your flaws, the people you can't trust with your back turned, the person who betrayed you before, the person who only uses you as a stepping stool, the person you must dim yourself down for to make them feel secure, the person who tries to knock you down when you are feeling high, or the person holding you back in life in general. Your ex blames the karmic every single day for why he is not in his life purpose with you, dear. He still refuses to take any accountability for his own decisions and actions. Your ex was a narcissist. Narcissistic abuse can take many forms: physical violence, emotional manipulation, financial exploitation, sexual assault, verbal abuse, or gaslighting. He presented himself as someone really responsible and a man of his word. The reality is that he is a careless, irresponsible party animal. Your next chapter is going to be amazing. Sometimes you have to make a decision that breaks your heart but brings you peace. He counted you out and thought that you wouldn't amount to anything. He is hostile now because you are all 4 queens in the deck. You are the empress. Your ex thought that he could leave the door open with you forever and go in and out of your life whenever he felt like it. This connection forced you to change, dear. You increased your vibration, bossed up, ascended spiritually, and formed a closer bond with me. You are a queen rising. I have a lot of different blessings lined up for you. Some of them will completely shock you. One of your biggest priorities now is your health and well-being. You and him were supposed to be carrying out missions here on earth together. Instead, he sacrificed the spiritual contract. Now he is a fallen twin flame and fallen divine counterpart. He lost his divinity and has fallen from grace, all for choosing a karmic over his divine spouse. He hasn't done any work on himself, even though he will lie to you and say that he has. He may pretend to be all spiritual now in order to have a reconciliation with you. He is viewing you as stubborn now. It's because you have turned your back to him and you have put up boundaries in order to protect yourself. Divine Feminine, you are a strong woman who has overcome battles that most cannot even imagine. When you get through these tough times on your own, you realize you really don't care who stays in your life anymore. The karmic is your doppelganger. She wants everything that you have, Divine Feminine. Your body, your face, your brain, your spiritual knowledge, your divine inheritance, and of course, she wanted your man. You weren't interested whatsoever in a player. You would prefer to be on your own. You are in your calling, Divine Feminine, doing exactly what you were supposed to be doing. At one stage, you were struggling so much with the heartbreak that you questioned if you would ever be able to recover from it. There are some bits of advice for you which may assist you in moving on from this ex-narc of yours. Get a good therapist. Research narcissism. Journal your feelings. Go no contact with him. Start the healing process. Occupy yourself. Join groups, meet new people, or start a hobby. Build a support system. Get back in contact with your friends and family. Start daydreaming of the life that you want and planning how you are going to make that happen. Lastly, basically, you just have to block, run, and then heal from him. At one stage, it felt as though anything that could go wrong did go wrong in your life. It was an awful time for you. Now it is all in the past, and the only way is up from here, Divine Feminine. You don't comprehend why you even had to encounter these sick and twisted individuals in your life. Your ex fought against your connection rather than embracing it and putting in the hard work so that it would succeed. I am disgusted in your ex because he literally threw his blessing away, which was you. He was so cold and detached that he didn't apologize, compromise with you, talk it over with you, or even give you closure. Some of you DFs feel that a part of you wants him and another part of you knows that you are better off without him. You are torn. Sometimes the best way to be happy is to learn to let go of things that you tried so hard to hold on to that were no longer good for you. When you reflect on your life, you are shocked at the situations you have overcome. You are stronger than what you originally thought, Divine Feminine. Write a list of 5 to 10 things that you are grateful for every day. It conditions your brain to think more positively over time. What else would Spirit like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? The problem today is that people don't cherish good people. They try to use them. This is what you feel your ex did. The karmic and him are tied together with their secrets and lies. They fear leaving one another as their secrets will be exposed to the community. They have participated in swinging, threesomes, illegal activities, money-making schemes, and heavy drug consumption together. I separated him from you because of his dirty, secret, polygamous lifestyle. I had to keep you clean. You are my child, and you are a chosen one. Call on your angels and ancestors if you ever need help or guidance, and they will come to your rescue. He never thought that you would discover what him and the karmic were doing to you behind the scenes. I am the one who showed you this, so that you would run far away from him and completely detach from him. Your ex turned on and attacked the blessing he received from the universe, and that was you. You wouldn't want to be a fly on the wall in that karmic household. Your ex and her are out of control. The shouting, the fighting, the drugs, the alcohol, the sex, and even the police are being called. It is one big hot mess. He was abusive and he had anger issues. He juggled his blessing from the divine and then chose the wrong person. Your ex hid a sex addiction from you. He never used condoms either. Nothing is off limits to him. Instead of staying with his divine counterpart, your ex used his free will and chose the karmic. She's extremely evil. She wanted him to go against you in order to prove his love for her. This all got extremely messy. Now he is a fallen twin flame and a fallen angel, and there is nothing divine about him. Your ex is in the bad books with me. I found you and specifically picked you out as a gift for him. Instead of valuing you, treasuring you, and spoiling you, he abandoned you and chose someone else over you. He had you stuck in a karmic cycle which was delaying your true emperor coming in to partner up with you. Divine Feminine, you have been extremely obedient to me, and you have understood the assignment from day one. He hates the way that you discovered the truth and that he is nothing but a serial juggler and a serial cheater. You are a great private detective. I helped expose his secrets to you. You didn't stop researching until you discovered the truth. We worked together. I was the one who enlightened you to the reality of who he actually was and what was going on behind your back. He had no idea about your spiritual rank. Your ancestors have shocked him by standing up to him on your behalf. You didn't have to do anything, Divine Feminine. I strongly admire the way in which you mother your children. They are number one in your life and always take priority over anyone else or anything else. Your ex thinks that you are happy with someone else, but a lot of you Divine Feminines are single. He was so convinced that you were so stuck on him that you couldn't survive without him. Now your haters are forced to watch you succeed and win at everything, Divine Feminine. DF, the personal photos of yourself that he actually showed to his friends. You have remained faithful and dedicated to me. I will be rewarding you for your loyalty and for leaving toxic cycles behind you. He was selfish and he had double standards. He expected you to stay loyal to him and only him, whilst he had others on the side. The best is yet to come for you, Divine Feminine. You told him that he was your twin flame and he didn't even care to listen to you. Because he refused to partner up with you on this spiritual journey, he is now a fallen twin flame. He deserted his divine counterpart. He chose instead a life of partying, sex, drugs, and booze with his karmic. So now he is in fact karmic too. You have cut so many people out of your life, Divine Feminine. He is upset that you are free and he is stuck with someone who is so immature, mean, petty, envious, and deceitful. You have had some bad experiences with men in the past. However, this experience was the last straw for you. Now you are happy doing you, Divine Feminine. Now we will get several songs. The lyrics in these songs will reflect how Spirit would like you to feel about yourself. Other songs will reflect how Spirit views your ex. You're No Good by Linda Ronstadt. Wonder Woman by Lion Babe. The First Cut is the Deepest by Sheryl Crow. Karma by Alicia Keys. She Works Hard for the Money by Donna Summer. Survivor by Destiny's Child. Miss Independent by Neo. Free Woman by Lady Gaga. New Rules by Dua Lipa. And the last one is You Learn by Alanis Morissette. I hope this reading was insightful and enjoyable, Divine Feminine. If it was, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.